Today, guys, I am going to introduce to you my biggest fan. Hey guys, Toolman Tim here. Welcome back to the workshop where we create community, find freedom, promote preparedness, share success. Back with another gear review for you. Real quick, you want to know more about me? toolmantim.co. Run by there. You'll see a lot of my tool reviews. Sign up for the Patch of the Month Club, everything else. Okay, so I picked this beast up a few months ago at Costco. You can get it at Amazon in the States as well. And it is a very powerful fan. And of course, what showed up to me was the black and yellow. I'm always attracted to Dewalt products. So let's break it down. I'm going to do a comparison for you to check out how loud it is, how hard it blows, and how much power it uses in comparison to a normal household box fan. So this is an 18-inch. The entire fan assembly, the housing, and the blades are all metal. The only plastic on it are the knobs and the little stoppers on the bottom. The model number is DXF1840. Right now it's $136 on Amazon, but it comes on sale quite a bit cheaper. If you want to save a little more, sometimes you can do better at Costco. I bought mine on sale. It has a 3.8 star review on Amazon, but it only has a 2.2 star review on Costco. Now, the biggest complaint that people have about this fan is that it's loud. It's not just loud, it's damn loud. But when you want an industrial fan that still plugs into 110 outlet, this is what you're stuck with. It's loud, sure it is, but it blows. So it comes with a 5-year limited warranty from Dewalt. It says it blows at 4,200 CFM. It's rated at 60 decibels according to the company. It has a 6-foot heavy-duty electrical cord. It features 3 speeds and an all-metal fan construction. I like it. You pick it up, you know you've got something in your hand. Now, why did I buy this? I didn't buy this to have it sitting next to me in the living room while I'm trying to watch television. I bought this for drying shit out. So I do a lot of work. For instance, at my wife's daycare this year, we've had some water infiltration coming in the back side of the building when the wind was blowing at a certain direction. It gets in there, the floor gets wet, you want to dry it out as fast as possible. A little box fan or a little oscillating fan from Walmart isn't going to cut it. This is a tool. It's not necessarily a comfort item. We've used it out on the deck when it was really hot and humid. It helped some. But what this is for me, the reason I bought it and the reason I'm going to guess almost everybody buys one of these is for industrial uses. It plugs into a standard outlet, but it does a hell of a good job drying up the floors. I've used it twice over there now, and I've been really, really happy with it. So let's cut to the comparison. We're going to do decibels, we're going to do blowing power, and we're going to do power consumption. Some people are going to say, Tim, this isn't a fair comparison. You're not comparing apples to apples. Now, you can buy generic fans like this on Amazon. Absolutely. Most people don't have experience with them. What most people have experience with are these $30 box fans you can get at Amazon, Walmart, Home Depot, anywhere. So I want to compare this to that so that you know what you're dealing with. Now, as far as power consumption on low, the box fan runs at 55 watts. DeWalt, 77 watts. So what would that be? About a 20-25% increase. Now on high, the box fan runs at 70 watts and the DeWalt runs at 93. So you could still run that off of, a little 100-watt inverter. Actually, I could even run that off a DeWalt battery, which we may try at some point. So as far as power, yeah, it uses 20-25% more power, but it supposedly, and we'll check this out, has double the blowing capacity. Now, honestly, the biggest concern most people have is the loudness. But again, it's a tool. It's not necessarily a comfort item that you're going to use in your living room. So let's compare. Box fan on high, 61 decibels. DeWalt fan on high, 70 decibels. Now, some people might say, well, Tim, that's only 9 decibels more. Well, let's just round it up to 10 to make it easy. That doesn't sound like a whole lot. Well, here's the thing. That means at 10 decibels more, this is 10 times louder than your normal box fan. It's loud enough that when I'm 4 or 5 feet away, I have to raise my voice a little bit to be heard over it. So it's not something you want in a low noise environment, but that's not what it's designed for. So I hope people understand that. Now, you saw my totally scientific, completely unbiased CFM measurement because I don't have a CFM meter yet. I'll pick one of those up now that I know I'm going to need one. But I put that tape down, and you could see the Dewalt fan was blowing it straight up and straight out at times. And the box fan was kind of like this, you know? So it was in a highly scientific, completely unbiased testing field. It was about twice as strong in the blowing. Now, I'd had my eyes on this for a while. Every time I'd go into Costco, my wife would be like, why don't you buy it? It's a Dewalt fan. You want it. So eventually, I finally pulled the trigger, and I'm glad. As far as assembly goes, it was easy to put together. The entire fan part already assembled. All you have to do is take the base and put it up on each side and tighten down these two plastic clamps. They look like feet, but they're clamps. And then put the handle on. That's it. Now, the plastic is really durable. I like that. The adjustment knobs, they leave a little to be desired. They're good. They're big enough that my beefy mitts can grab a hold of them and tighten them down. But you really, really need to crank them so that you can't adjust this. Now, it does have a 360-degree swivel. That's one of the big selling features. I like the feet, the way that it sticks out. It gives it really good balance. The grill's metal. Even the Dewalt cover there is metal. So like I said, the only thing that's plastic are the actual adjustable knobs. Now, one thing I don't love, but it's not the end of the world, is where the selector switch is. It's on the back and it's recessed in. I know they did that, my guess is, so that it doesn't have a really big footprint. But you've already got the legs sticking out, so why not? Now, I would have preferred to have it on top so that you don't have to reach behind it to turn it on or turn it up. But again, that's just a little quibble. I like the box fan designs with the knob on top. This would have been nice if it was up there as well. But honestly, it works great. So the Dewalt 18-inch heavy-duty fan definitely meets the Toolman Tim seal of approval. I think you'd be hard-pressed to find a more powerful fan. Well, I'm sure there's some, but as far as an inexpensive, more powerful fan that runs on 110, a regular 15-amp outlet, I'm pretty happy with that. So I hope you enjoyed that review. Hopefully it gets you fence sitters off the fence if you're like, okay, I want something for cleaning up and, you know, drying out areas when they've been contaminated or soaked, then this will be it. But if you're looking for a box fan to fall asleep with in your bedroom, this probably ain't it. So anyway, guys, a couple quick plugs here. If you're interested, come by every 3 days a week, 7 p.m. Mountain Time, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. We have the live workshop podcast where we talk about all things preparedness, entrepreneurship, and just motivate the hell out of you. So come by, check that out, hit the subscribe button, stick around. And if you want to support the workshop community, easiest way is to subscribe to the Patch of the Month Club. So if you're into those Velcro patches, they might be funny, they might be politically incorrect. Anyway, morale patches, go to patchofthemonth.co, $10 a month or $100 a year. All right, guys, that's it for me. As always, stay happy, stay healthy, and have a great week.